Well. Good morning, my YouTube friends. Mike Creech coming to you. A little rainy day here in South Carolina. Nice to have it cooled off a little bit. I'm going to talk a little bit as I've been doing. Of course, I'm going to keep God into the forefront of this because God is my reason for everything that I do. He's what's it's gotten me through life at 51 so many times and had no reason to believe until God just pulled me through. But I had a couple good friends of mine, one I mentioned yesterday, Matty Two Shoes, and a couple others had mentioned, Mike, back in the restaurant days when you used to do your pre-shifts for our servers, or you would talk to us in our manager meetings, and you were always so motivational, and you picked us up, and when we were down, and you gave us the reason to just keep going when there was no other reason to believe. So it was asked to, I guess, add a little bit of that to these videos as well, because I guess I was better at it than I thought. But I'm going to, so I'd like to try to add a little bit of both in there today, because we all need a little bit of both. First of all, we all need God. We all got to have some JC up in our life. We got to believe. That keeps us focused. That keeps us going in the right direction. That makes sure that the direction that we're going on is going to end up where we need to be. So just because I'm adding motivation to this, please understand that Jesus Christ, God, needs to be our focus in life and where we go, because without Him we're lost. So today what I'm going on is talking about determination and having determination, and that's where I'm having to dig deep right now, because if you watch the other videos, you see it's just been a very difficult ride that I've been going on lately. Career-wise, finance-wise, relationship-wise, you name it. It's just I'm being tested, and I believe that this test is for a reason. I've never been tested this hard in my life, where everything's just been wiped out. But I've got to believe that this test is for a reason, because there's no other reason God would do this. Not to hurt me, because again, I believe He's my Father, and if you're a parent out there, you're not going to do anything to your kids just out of spite. I mean, when you punish them, it's for a reason, so that they learn something, so that they gather something they're not supposed to do, or there's something that they're a direction they need to go in. As parents, it's one of the hardest things we do is to discipline our children, because it hurts. I mean, that saying, I never understood it when I was younger. And before I had kids, when they said it hurts me more than it hurts you, I always said that's bullshit. My butt's hurting. Don't tell me from that whipping I got that it hurts you. I'm in pain. But now that I've gotten older and having kids, I understand. I mean, to discipline our kids is the most difficult thing, because it does hurt. We love them so much. We don't want to see them upset, whether it's tears or just let down. So discipline in anybody that we love is difficult. So I have got to believe this reason for the season I'm going through, it's hurting God just as much as it's hurting me. But I've got to be determined to know that there is a reason for this, and if I stay determined to succeed, that at the end I'm going to receive the blessings more than I can handle, and it's got to be. And so today there's some of the verses. Again, I've got to keep God in the middle of this. I've dug up some verses on determination. The first one I'm going to read is Romans 15:4. For whatever was written in former days was written for our instruction, that through endurance and through the encouragement of the Scriptures, that we might have hope. We might have hope, so that we can continue on, because we have hope that things are going to get better. The second verse I'd like to read is Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not for evil. again, just like I said, this is not to hurt us. This is to you know, help us out, to gain favor in us. Plans for welfare and not evil, to give you a future and a hope. There's that word hope again. Hope that that it's going to come out in the end as better than we can imagine, much better than we can imagine. And then 2 Timothy 4, verse 7. I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race, and I have kept the faith. Kept the faith. That's the hard thing to do. Nothing's going for you. Everything's going against you. Bill collectors calling you. No jobs on the forefront. Everything just comes to an end. You know, you're on your last nickel and you run over a tire in the road and bust your tire, and it costs you $200 when you don't have it to succeed. You know, everything that's going, it seems to be happening to you. You're understanding, this is it. I can't handle anymore. But you know what? Here I am again on my 8th or 9th video when I thought I couldn't handle anymore. Not only am I handling it, I'm coming to you guys with hope and determination like today, and faith to show you that, listen, if I can deal with these things, there's no reason you can't as well. I'm no better than you are. You're no better than I am. We're all made in the image of God, and therefore we are made in the creator of the universe. So there's nothing that we can't do once we set our mind to it. And the mind can play some awful tricks on us, especially in times like, just what I'm going through right now. And when I am sitting in solitude, the devil just comes at you so hard and plays these tricks on you. Tells you you're not good enough. You're going to fail. There's nothing out there for you. You can't get a job. Your wife's not happy with you. Your parents aren't happy with you. Your friends don't want to talk to you. I mean, all these thoughts go through your head. That's when you have to open up the Bible and get into the Word. And once you get into the Word, and then you don't just read it. You read it again, and you read it again, and you read it again, and you study that Word, and then it starts to make more sense to you, and then that's how God can speak to you. So please do that. So what I want to talk about on determination is staying determined during the difficult times when you think there's no reason to carry on. Some of the things that I have written down is when we're going about our day, doing our daily tasks to accomplish our goals, we have to remember the opposition, the devil, will throw obstacles at us in our path to discourage us and make us want to quit. Again, sitting in solitude, he throws so many things at me that I just think there's no reason to get out of this chair, to get dressed, to come make this video out here. Who wants to listen to me? Why do I need to get up? Nothing's going right. But he's throwing those things at you, making you want to quit. But we must attack each goal, task, desire with an attitude that there is no quit or failure inside of us. Remember that. There's no quit or failure. The only failure is to quit. Because when you fail or you think you fail at something, it's a learning experience. You learn what not to do the next time. There is no way to fail. You cannot fail if you keep going every day. It's not a failure. The only failure is to quit and not keep going. That's the only way to fail. I can't keep telling you this enough. And the only possible way to fail is to quit. If you quit, you're not only going to disappoint yourself, but you're going to disappoint your family, and most of all, you're going to disappoint our God who made you in His image with a no-quit attitude. Do not quit. Oh, another one of the ones that's my proteges that has always pumped me up and told me how great I was at changing her life and focusing her is little B Wells. And I know that you see these out there, B Wells. So this last part is for you. One of the words I'm going to come to you today to remove from your vocabulary forever is try. Please don't ever say, I tried to get out of bed, or I tried to get that job, or I tried to go to the gym, or I tried to eat better, I tried to read the Bible, because there is no trying. You either do or you don't do. Trying is not even an option. Trying is failing. Trying is failing. Marion Kelly, that's for you. One of my brothers I worked with at Fast back in the day. God, that was one of the things that I loved. Is that trying's failing. And I never really understood that until I thought about it and understand. There is no such thing as trying. You either do it or you don't do it. Stay determined out there. Know that there's always hope. If you believe in the good word, there's always hope. That's why I keep coming to you day after day, because I'm determined to succeed. This devil has played his every hand in his deck on me. I mean, when I thought I was down to my last hoorah yesterday and I run over the tire in the road and blow out a tire that I don't have the $200 to spend on. Luckily, I had an NTB credit card that I forgot I had that I could put the tire on. But, I'm still here. I'm still going. The devil, you can't win. I mean, it's got to frustrate you that you've taken everything from me. You made me believe that there's no end in sight. There's nothing to look forward to. But here I am praising God every day. Here I am talking to people hey, stay focused and don't give up. Do not let that devil win. Devil, you got to be pissed off because you can't beat me. I mean, you've taken everything, but like I said, I've still got air in my lungs. And as long as I've got the air in your lungs, I'm going to praise and thank Jesus Christ. And because of that, I am here. And because of that, you cannot win. You got to be getting irritated, dude. But you know what? Whatever you want to bring on next, bring it, brother. I'm ready for you. Because again, I will just find another verse in the Bible to read and believe in. I will just start another video to say the devil cannot win as long as you will not let him win. No trying. You just say, no, you're not going to win. You stay determined, as today's video is on. Stay determined to win. And in God's name, you will win. So that's all I have for you today. I just want you to do like I do and never give up. You just go at each day with hope and belief that there is our God who will save us and get us in the right direction. So as always, I love you. God loves you. Be good.